Uh, Hello. Oh, okay, my camera was a wee bit stuttery there. Anyway, hi everyone, and welcome to but a very messy impromptu stream right now. Okay, like I know today there were other plans for multiplayer gaming, but the people that was expecting to show up either A weren't able to, or had like internet die because places are being hit with storms and it's rough. And then on top of that, I had my own IRL stuff come in, and as you can probably tell, like we're starting very, very like almost an hour later than usual for stream. So I decided we're gonna do some a little impromptu this Sunday. We're going to do some variety horror themed gaming. And first up here, we've got Idols of Ash, which I think is like a brand spanking new indie horror game, which is currently out on itch.io for like free for a limited time for its like first day or two of release. I think the dev said. And I had to pick this up because it looked interesting. Because even just watching the trailer for it itself, it described itself as having a bit of White Knuckle inspiration, and I really liked White Knuckle, right? Horror platformer. But Idols of Ash is a little bit different, and I'm sure we'll see as soon as I go into the game. It was actually quite fun. I found this thanks to Veriety, because this was brought to my attention thanks to one of our members, Ashen Coil. Because so in this game, we're chased by like a large giant like centipede. And it's like, oh, you're chased by this giant centipede monster, and you gotta like platform your way to avoid it. But instead of going up, like, White Knuckle, we gotta go down. Uh, and to help us, we got a grappling hook, which I want to see if I can get. Okay, then we got to jump and sprint. Yeah, I want to get a feel for the controls before tension starts. Oh wait. Oh fuck! I didn't even catch that. And it was really fun. So it's like, oh yeah, a game called Idol of Ash about a giant centipede monster. And for those of you who don't know Ash and Koyo, she's a like centipede monster. Oh my god, the rope just goes to the moon. Um, Shift to pull in the rope. Oh, but we can pull ourselves up with it as well, right? How do we go down with the rope? How do we descend? Is that what control I think it said? Okay, I think it is. You know what? Trial by fire, I guess. But yeah, considering the word choice of Ash and Centipede, it's like we found it very funny. We're having a bit of a laugh about that. How it's like, oh, it's so close to being like, we wanted to make a joke like, oh, it's unofficially like the Ash and Coil game, but was it yo? Good evening, Bones. Well, evening for me, morning for you. How you doing? Right, grapple claw click. Oh, right, it's B. Well, shift and space. Hold on. Wait. Dude, I'm gonna get like this. That this creature's gonna appear, and I'm gonna get my ass eaten. The rope can go really fucking far though. Chilling, trying to Oh, I see. Oh, aren't we all? Oh, maybe I can help with that. Like I can't promise anything because I decided like tonight is like trying out some stuff I haven't before, and I'm trying like a new little indie horror game that dropped. Well, it can be distressful. I just need to get to the bottom of this place. Go, yeah, just like looking at like the way stuff is laid out. Yeah, I can definitely smell the white knuckle inspiration, which isn't a bad thing. Uh, uh, oh, oh shit. Uh, okay, okay. I do like it though, because instead of like the parkour like climbing thing that White Knuckle had, this game is more. Oh, um, yeah, this game is more like based around grappling. It's which I love because like I love me a good game with good like grapple swinging physics. Now, where's the next best way down? I wonder how long we get to chill until the big bad beastie comes for our ass. Look, I'm just waddling around before I gotta like speedrun like my life depends on it. Cause I feel like, oh, I hear that ambience. Because I feel like I'm gonna get comfortable with the game, and then that's when they're gonna be like, right, so your ass is on the line. Enjoy the game. And I was like, I felt compelled because the narrator they got for the trailer was like a Scottish guy, and I'm like, well, if they're letting Scottish people do their like trailer narration and telling you, hey, try playing this game, you might horribly die. It's like, yeah, nothing like Scottish people to tell you, hey, shit's gonna go down. See, I'm just so paranoid. It's like I don't like it being too quiet. I have trust issues. It reminds me of the opposite. Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, White Knuckle. That was the game where you had to like climb up and avoid like the sludge monster thing. Well, I thought. Oh, somehow I survived that fall. Yeah, no. Which is funny because in the trailer, like, the devs literally said that, yeah, White Knuckle was an inspiration. They're like, oh, it's kind of like reverse White Knuckle. You gotta go down quickly instead of go up quickly. Maybe. Which, I mean, that's one difference, but I think the grappling hook itself is a big difference as well. Anyway, I took big damage when I really didn't even need to be rushing or anything, so I'm kind of a fucking idiot. Oh, I hear something. Oh! 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 Bro, I caught like one side of the thing, panicked, and now I'm dead. Wait, catch on something? They're very generous with the fall damage, because I definitely should have died there, I think. Right, anyway, I found the funny centipede, now to see how kindly these physics work. Oh, no, up. Thank you, game. But yeah, I guess like besides that, like, trying to do like shenanigans with. Oh yeah, because slowly but surely I've been getting back into the Warframe grind. You're like, yeah, I know I talked to you and some others, like Vice, about how I would finally get back into Warframe. And yeah, I'm doing it. Funny enough, I actually have some other friends that came back into it with me, so that's nice. You see the shape of her? It is frail and twisted now. The coil rot had already done its terrible job and left you with the pieces. Oh, it's... Yo, yeah, we definitely need to to play at some point because I got a chance. It was like one small chance to play with Vice and Kestrel. Oh, and oh, dude, it was so funny. Because we had a lot of good fun, but we had like one really funny situation where we were doing a stealth mission, and I'd kind of silly Grendel player, right? I kind of screwed up and set off some alarms, ruined some stuff, but it was okay, because we succeeded in the end. Um, but then we had one mission where again it was stealth. It's like, oh, collect info from the 3 nodes. So the 3 of us are like, alright, we'll split up and take 1 node each. And I was I got the furthest away one, so I was like the last to finish. So Vice comes on up to where I am and makes a joke like, oh, gonna crash your stealth, and he's like, nah, I'm just gonna chill and come alongside you. This dude accidentally, and to be fair, right, it really was an accident. He accidentally like triggered an alarm while I was trying to be genuinely cautious, and it's so funny because Vicen is like, gonna crash yourself. That went from like witty joke comment to like genuine regret, and oh god, that centipede is coming. Oh, I shouldn't have been swinging. And it was so funny. It's like, I find it funny because, it like, he felt the genuine regret like immediately after, and it's like, you know what? Maybe he didn't oops, but it was genuinely funny. Oh man, now I'm just being really clumsy and bad. The circle of bullying goes crazy because I did the same thing to him. Oh no, I just need to wait for like someone else to get into Warframe. I think I've got like 1 or 2 friends who are trying to get into it and they're curious now. So I got to continue the cycle and bully one of them and crash their stealth mission. Which is really easy for me to do because I'm bad at stealth, but like, most of the time I'm playing like, your Grend or Rhino. Sometimes Sevagoth as well, I quite like him. But it's like, 2 out of 3 of those Warframes are definitely like Unga Bunga meathead pilled, and it's like, yeah. And I'm not even gonna try and pretend that Sevagoth has anything that's very like good stealth. He's just the funny edgy guy, I'm not sure. Can I survive that drop? You know what? Fuck it, we ball. See, we're fine. We got strong legs on us. Most stealth missions people it's fair enough. Yeah, just set off the alarm and then hack before it's done. Honestly, I kind of agree with that mentality. That was a loud thud. What the fuck is that centipede doing? Right, if I can... Okay, there was a bit of a crack there. I do need to remember that I'm being pursued slowly but surely. Oh, it's coming. I want to get a good look at this thing. Okay, you know what? I'm done looking. Oh god, our next like funny checkpoints here. You breathe in ancient ashes. You see the shape of her. It's strong, hale, beautiful but distant. Peak but set in burning him. Oh, I mean, I guess we got a rope. We're climbing, but we're coming down. Also, oh my god, does this mean you got your inner Mac-Joe and CO? Nice. Oh boy. Oh, good to see you back in action. At least for now, homie. It's okay. Like me and Kathy managed to do some Warframe stuff. But it wasn't the same without you, I can say that much. Oh! God. Okay. Yeah. I'm watching on mobile data. Um. Oh my god. He's using off his mobile data for me. Oh my god. I'm gonna. I'll be real. I'm usually someone who never believes that I would ever need a blush emote. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe if I could have a blush emote, I would probably use it right now. I'd be like, oh my goodness, he's spending mobile data on me. God, I hope Homie doesn't end up in an emergency. eh, but yeah, I'll say this right now. I'm very, very impressed with the game because okay, this is a bit of a weird, awkward moment right now, but I can tell you right now, the controls feel really, really good. And for something like this, you know, you definitely want it to feel like it handles well. And it's like, you know, it's a fairly simple premise, but it's a nice mix because, like, okay, grapple hook based platformer, you're running from a big centipede monster. And honestly, I think the I think this is one of those games where the graphics kind of work to its advantage. Because I don't know, it gives that centipede like the kind of old school, like Silent Hill, Resident Evil type vibe, like that kind of enemy design. Oh, I mean, this might get me like killed for shit talking. Now, the one thing I would argue is that I wonder if maybe they're being like too generous with me, but maybe the centipede will like speed up the. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, because it's like you know what? The centipede isn't really like. How do I put this? I'm not feeling the same tension from the centipede that I do from like say White Knuckle with the, you know, the weird like goop of death. You know, it's like I was kind of expecting a more persistent presence, but you know, it's just the start of the game. It's fine. Maybe it gets more intense. Maybe this is just, you know, either letting me figure things out. Because let's be real, I'm pretty sure I've died to my own stupidity and disrespect of gravity more than I've actually died to, you know, the killer monster that's supposed to be killing me. It's like, you know, fuck you, centipede. Why should I fear you when I'm more lethal to myself? And you know what? Maybe I should take the fact that I'm not in that show any real pressure to just like chill. You know, we going down. Oh, did I hear Scotland? Maybe it's just a bit. I don't see it, so I'm probably fine. Yeah, no, I'm fine to keep moving. Wee. Oh, right, I think I see what they want me to do here. Oh! Maybe I in fact did not know what they wanted me to do. Spider-Man? Yeah. Scottish Spider-Man, but like extremely dumber. Like I'm just saying, just a hunch, guys. I don't think they're gonna be inviting me into the Spider Verse like anytime soon. Oh, okay. I got a little over ambitious with that jump. That's fair. Speaking of Spider-Man, showed some of my boys Evil. Oh, Evil Dead. I haven't thought about Evil Dead in like a hot minute. Scottish Spider-Man would have been sick. Yeah, you know what? They've got all these like different like Spider-Man variants, you know, yeah, and then like no Scottish one. Oh well, that missed. Maybe there's a reason there's no Scottish Spider-Man because we're too bloomin' stupid. Right. I know I can grab onto that and then descend safely. I've done it before. I just need to do it again. Somehow, some way. I don't know why I'm messing up so badly. You know what? I could. Yeah, why am I trying to go along that way when I can just go down this way? This is so much easier. Oh my god, it's like if there's a hard way to do something, I'm gonna, like, just do it because I'm. You know, the singular undead brain cell does not make the wisest choices. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna try and be somewhat wise about this. You know, it's so funny. I just see this and I'm a low-key thinking, like, I've got the VTM brain rot, I guess you could say, because I'm just thinking of that one platforming section in the Warrens. Oh, Warrens, you are kind of deserving of your not so great. Oh, it's such a lengthy ass section. Look, I'm a video when it comes to like future VTM runs. I think the Warrens is getting skipped. Oh, grab onto something. Oh, I think I felt my heart sink right into my arse for a second there. And that's fucking scarier than anything. Dude, I fell so far. Is Centipede ain't gonna keep up? Centipede's gonna be creeping like, oh, I got him now. How the fuck did he get down there so fast? Whatever arm was. Wait. Whatever arm was holding that rope is gone. Yeah, you just hear the fucking like snap sound. Evil Dead Dimension Humanity is so true. I'm testing the limits of like, you know, undead body durability. It's like, yo, will the arm stay on if I make this big drop? Nope. Oh, hi, okay, you're kinda catching up a little better than I thought you would. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm just crazy like that. I do some crazy plays. I mean, the statement still stands. I do some crazy plays. It's just sometimes we pull a fucking George of the Jungle. He's goaty, never mind. Oh, he's so got this. He so doesn't. Yeah. Hey, now see, there's some good swinging to see we're so back chat. Okay, I'm actually starting to think what it might be is maybe we get a head start and then the centipede come crawling, because I mean like it kinda caught up pretty well there. Oh ho ho ho, that was close. You know, let's consider going down with safety. I think that would be a splendid idea. Oh, so yeah, let's see if I can go down this section without being like a complete lunatic. Okay, okay. What if? Okay, that's my face getting it again. Oh, I didn't even need the hook. Cool. Ow, okay, that's the noggin getting bombed. Yeah, I'll survive this, but I'm gonna come out of this ordeal like bruised and battered as fuck. No centipede this time though, you haven't made an appearance yet. Fuck, what can I grab onto? Is that an edge there? I can't quite see. Depth perception's kinda fucking me a bit. Oh, okay, I get away with that, I guess. Cool. Okay, you know, I think I'm starting to get into the swing of things. Swing of things. Anyway, for that bottom of the barrel joke, my ass is absolutely gonna die. Comedic karma requests it. I swear I think I heard Scotland, so I might be needing to move my ass again. A latent ember rekindled some vitality. Oh, cool. Oh, oh right. I see what they want me to do. They want me to go a lot. Okay, you know, I see you, game. I see you. Gonna go run with some of my boys lurking a bit. Oh yeah, no, you have a good time with. Well, I hope the run goes well. Because, oh boy, I remember from seeing that stream a while back how wild WoW can be. Oh, this seemed like fun though. Oh, okay, you. Oh, we're getting a little close for comfort, I think. Oh, if I land on that platform, I think I'm cooked. But okay, no, not quite. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Anyway, you're gonna be coming down any second, and I don't know where I'm going. Dark Souls message. You know, kinda, it does have that vibe, don't it? God, right, there's gotta be a hole, right, we're not at the bottom yet, we've gotta be able to go down more, surely. Ah, yeah, here it is, no checkpoint though? Wait, no, because we're seeing the green glow, so there has to be a checkpoint around here somewhere, surely, or is that just from the grass all around? Is that over there? Hold on. I think I see a glow in the distance, and I don't want to potentially miss a checkpoint. Oh, no, it was just a bush, god damn it. Oh, wait, it's down there, I think? No, is that just a fire? Oh, hi, we're now on this exact same level? Boss health bar appears, Scuttle's Lord of Burning. Oh, god, and we're all the way back up here again, aren't we? Fuck. You know what? No, I believe we got time. I'm gonna like redo my descent because I don't like this. I think actually. Oh, okay, okay, so that was far from graceful. I might be a bit silly. Also, oh god, what are these like big just trails of bloodstains? Like, I get that the centipede's like a large creature, but what? Like, who? What kind of people are you murdering? You're getting that much blood out of them? Maybe I'm overthinking, over questioning things. Oh. Oh, but man, it's so funny that you know, it feels weird because it's like, you know, it has been a good few days since I actually did last stream because it was what, like, in fact, yeah, cause well, actually, I guess it's not that many days because what, this is the fifth, and my last stream was the April Fool's one, so 4 days without streaming. That's actually nowhere near a lot. Maybe it just feels like a lot because a lot of this week I've spent. I mean, besides from like some chill gaming session with friends, I've just been spending a lot of time with D&D prep. Cause oh yeah, so this is a fun thing for those who aren't like in the Discord server to hear read this yap. Cause yeah, I'm sure as most people know, cause I've talked about it a lot. My like D&D experiences. But yeah, no. I recently decided to step up and give my friends the fun. Well, you know, DM friends give them the fun benefit of like, hey, I want to try DMing too, and you know, give it a whirl. Uh, and yeah, after like what I want to say, like what I think a month or so of like thinking and planning. Oh, I'm yapping a lot. That centipede's coming. No, yesterday we had, you know, my first ever session of actually being a DM. And look, I'm gonna say this right now. I absolutely loved it. I feel it was very Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it did feel very like touch and go, cause you know I tried my best with the planning and. Oh, I'm hearing some growly sounds as well as Scotland sounds. How close to that? Oh, well, goodbye world. Oh, that was a big fall. Where was I with my yapping? Oh, right, yeah, because it felt good, right? And I enjoyed it. And then, you know, it was a bit touch and go. You know, I needed, you know, the funny veteran DMs to give me a little hand here and there. And, yeah, you know, there's some stuff I could definitely have prepped better, and some stuff, like, wee areas where, you know, I could improve a bit, but nothing detrimentally bad, you know, just stuff like, I think people in my session worded it well, and that the only like quote unquote bigger issues with my DMing is just stuff that like a first time DM wouldn't be ready for. And they're like, yeah, this will just like come with experience in the polish shop. It was great. Well, see, there you go. Jones was one of the players there, and he said it was great. And it was very, and it was very interesting because there was some stuff, that was a bit of an experimental side. I wasn't so sure how, stuff like the writing, the setting would be received, and also, for the first time in the game, you did very well. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, I think people were definitely very, very happy. And it's funny, because I know, like, okay, so, like, one of the big things, that I did, funny enough, and this was, like, probably the most experimental thing that I had no idea how it would go, was I wanted to be fun. So, like, my initial idea was that I wanted a quote-unquote, like, horror-themed, like, D&D campaign, and it's, like, maybe it's got a bit of a bleak setting. I don't know how heavily it's going to lean in with horror. I think that's a... See how I feel about that as I go. But one of the experimental things I did was I wanted to try and put what I would have called like a quote-unquote survival horror experience within the tabletop. Where it's like, oh yeah, after an encounter, give a large, unbeatable, unattackable, like, enemy that everyone has to move around the map carefully with that. And I think the idea was interesting. I think the atmosphere, look, based on player reaction, I think I nailed it with the atmosphere, which is great. That is the biggest thing that I really care about. And I think my ass is being pursued. Oh yeah. Although it's like, okay, in practice though, it's like, oh, my rope didn't go that far. Yeah, because it's like, it was a section that even I felt, kind of overstayed its welcome, dragged its feet a little bit, but that's good, because there are other ways to do a section like that I think will be much better, if at the very least a lot less, like, much of a time eater. But it was very interesting to see the group's reaction to that. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie, it was funny seeing reactions to a lot of things. Because yeah, I definitely did experience early on the very expected thing of... How did I put this? I was going to say the expected thing of things being unexpected of what the party would do. Because, I had some stuff in mind, and I'm like, okay, obviously I need to allow some wiggle room and free will. Funny enough, actually, Jonas, because you'll get the sneak peek opinion of this. Because I remember... Like, one of my things was for the start of the campaign, I wasn't expecting any attempt of, like, escaping the lockdown. I'm like, okay, you'll do that, you'll do the character introductions, then we'll get the characters to come in through the door and do the briefing. But I did like the fact it's like, oh no, my players ain't taking this sitting down. They are locked in a room, they'll do the introductions, but then they're going to start working on an escape, and it's like... I like the initiative, and a lot of that was very, like, off the cuff, like, every decision I made there, pretty much, at that start, was very, very, like, improv heavy for me, and I like to think I did a good enough job with it. I think we had a nice, reasonable... enough, like, back and forth, like, okay, y'all didn't, like, derail from what I was wanting from the start too hard, and I think I gave you enough wiggle room to, give the escape. Obviously, I couldn't actually let you escape. I had to, like, keep you there for the opening of the plot, but, I think I was fair enough to be like, okay, I can let you, like, do things and have stuff happen. rather than sit there and be a moody, oh, but it's so futile. The attempts are futile. There's nothing you can do. Oh no. When it's like, okay, you get some information, gather some context clues about how the room works. Maybe you're able to loosen the door a bit. Maybe these are things that can come into play later. And it was also really funny talking about that because there was also just other stuff, and I'm not going to go too deep into this just to, so no spoiler for my players. But during the first session, the players, when they were like talking and planning stuff, they're sort of like, let's say their first little stretch of the adventure, their first goal they got to accomplish. They were talking about ways to accomplish that in a way that I hadn't even considered. Because, like, you can call it simplicity on my part. I was like, okay, there's going to be one, like, I was thinking, it's like, okay, this is a point A to B thing. I won't dictate how the players get from point A to B. But, like, A is A and B is B, right? But my players were like, B, what if we found like a slight alternative to B, a potential C? C is like B but a little bit different. Oh god, I gotta run. And it's so funny because when they said that, I was just sitting like silently thinking, I'm like, C, huh? Interesting. And now for like session 2, it's like I want to kind of like consider, like it wasn't originally planned. I did not consider a C, right? I'm just referring to this as oh, you bastard! Don't you cut me off. I want to go this path. But I did sit there and think like, oh, there's my face. But yeah, I was like, maybe for session 2 I can rewrite some things to give players this choice. Maybe give them a chance to get that alternate quote-unquote ending of the first little adventure. It was necessary for the plot, but players will generally try their best to regain agency if it involves trying to dig. I mean, that's very fair. Like, that's just a very see, it's a very understandable thing. Because I got to think about it. From like a player point of view, like if I'm being told, like, oh, you're stuck in a room, it's like, am I just gonna sit and twiddle my thumbs and be like, okay? Like, no, I, like, like, Othlis, right, he was the rogue, and, I usually play rogues. Like, yeah, if I was in Othlis's position, I probably would have been like, yo, see that door? Like, I don't know, I'm just saying, rogues and doors are a fun little combination, especially if they're locked, like, rogues be seeing a locked door and they're like, oh, it's locked. What if I could play? What if I can get my sticky fingers all over that door? Yes. And now I'm never going to be trusted near locked doors when I'm playing a rogue in D&D again, because that just makes it sound like I have a fucking door fetish. Which, I mean, now there's an idea for a potential future character, a rogue that's just like horny for like locked things. Like, just go up to a fucking door like, oh yes, you're so locked, yes, reveal your secrets to me, let me open you up. Oh my god. Ow. I mean, yeah, I do genuinely think wait, hold on, have I been ignoring that extra little vitality thing over there? Hold on. Also, I realised, like, is my health carrying over between checkpoints? Did I just lose health at the start and just, like, never got that shit back? Because, you know, I might need to restart my run if that's the case then, because I did do a big stupid at the start of the game. And it did kind of cost me. These ashes will remember you. Thanks, game. This game is knee emerging through shoulder. Yeah, oh god, yeah. Dude, my body should be a dismembered mess, realistically. Like the fucking leaps I'm doing. Like, bro, not even like the characters from like the you know the little dudes from Peak. Like Peak wouldn't let you away with shit like this, I don't think. Peak would let you survive a fall like this, but then say, oh well, bar's empty and guess you're gonna starve to death. This game does look fun. Oh yeah, like, it's fun, and you know, it's so funny because I think it said that the normal price is $3. But for the first day or two, they're doing a funny promo thing where it's like, it's free. And I am so lucky that... I mean, I say so lucky I found out about it, but it was literally through Veriety. Because like I said, we made the joke with... Because it was... Of all people who could have found it, it was Ashen that found it, and that's just so funny. That the game... You know... The game called Idols of Ash, about a giant centipede that chases you, was found by Ashen Coil, the centipede monster girl VTuber. Like, I don't know, like, maybe we're just silly and easily amused, but, oh, fuck, I hear that Scotland Weir. You know what? I don't have a tip. Yeah, I guess that's one thing I should credit the centipede for is the fact that it can come from a lot of different angles, just due to the nature of the kinda beastie that it is, you know? Oh shit! I am surprised I survived that. But oh my goodness, there goes my health that I worked so hard to regain. Oh god, you scary motherfucker, you're right behind me. Oh wow, okay, I maybe should have held off my shit talk on the centipede. It can kind of get schmoving when it wants to. I'm gonna guess that, yeah, this game really do just give you a head start, and that is its mercy. You and me running and doing well was restored my desire to run again too. Yes, good, because I want to do more of your campaign. Because I was like really enjoying it. Oh no, oh, game, right. Yeah, I wanna, you know, like, okay, I'll be real. I'm not fully sure if I vibe with Cyberpunk or not yet. But I... Oh, hi, okay, you know what, fuck that health upgrade. But yeah, I don't fully know, right, because Cyberpunk hasn't grabbed me the same way it did with, oh fuck, I need to re-grab this, I thought I saved again. It hasn't grabbed me the same way like D&D and Daggerheart have, but I would at least like to, like, you know, give it a bit more of a chance before I make my like final call on it. Because there's some like really neat ideas. Meat needs her own tabletop. Maybe. I was gonna say, I think I can vibe with Theatre of the Mind, but maybe there is just something in like the brain that, like, stuff like Foundry just makes it that more appealing. And it's like, maybe that makes all the difference, but oh well, there's my face getting it again. But yeah, it would be fun, and you know, it's nice rotating. I think it would be good as well, because I know I was talking with Twids, because I know Twids did mention that he wasn't 100% sure how he would feel about just in general doing D&D weekly, that he might feel burnout, but you know, like Twids was talking to me in DMs, and he was like, yeah, he enjoyed the session, and it's like, if it's done like every second week, he would absolutely be up for like continuing the rest of that campaign, which that like, you know, like, I don't know, like, I know pretty much everyone likes it, but you know, that was very nice of him to like talk about and explain. And it's like, to be fair, I think I do want to run bi-weekly as well, because it's like, I don't know how I would feel about making enough of a session for like within a week's time. You're gonna look like handsome Squidward by the end of this. I know. Oh, the amount of times I've smashed my face into a rock. Oh! Okay. Whatever funny way I'm descending here. Okay, ouch. That's gonna be a nasty hit. But yeah, like, I don't know, just with like other stuff, especially like stream prep and editing and IRL stuff, it's like, I don't know how I would feel about doing all that and a weekly like D&D prep, because look, I'm gonna confess something else to you, chat and Jovens. Oh hi, creepy ghost lady. Look, I won't lie that I'm kind of glad we ended the session where it was, because I only had like a tiny bit more prepared past where we ended. Like, I was gonna do like wrap up of that last fight, some like NPC dialogue stuff, and then it was gonna be like, okay, you've reached the end of what I've prepared. So the fact we cut off a little bit before that is like, okay, cool, I've got some wiggle room. And now I gotta like get cooking again. Which is kind of weird, because it's like, I've got a few ideas where to take things next. It's just like, you know, honestly, like, I've got ideas. It's just like story structure and ordering things, and also to maybe help my decision of what happens next. I might need to take a nice browse through the creature compendium. I think that would do me good. You know, see what I want to pick out of it for next session for encounters. But and also like make sure whatever I'm pulling out, I'm like, you know, got some familiarity with skill sets. Maybe I can cook up a really like neat encounter. Because you know, now I'm a lot more aware of the party's capabilities. Because Oh, but especially that last fight, the goblin and ogre. Oh, you know, I know I said the party should start at level 3, and I don't regret that at all. I think that was the right call, but it's like, oh, y'all had a lot longer of a game plan going on than I expected. Like, bruh, those two got bullied. Especially the goblin, he's just got like held down by like our funny local depressed accountant. And no, to people in chat who don't know the context, that's not a joke. Because it's a beautiful thing. Our the centipede's here already. Have I really been that slow? But yeah, no, because our party lineup is a very, very beautiful thing, because, you know, we've got we've got, like, mostly, like, a neat, understandable, like, D&D party mix, you know, a fighter, dwarf, a wizard, a rogue island, and bard dragonborn. And then you've got our last two party members, where it's like, oh yeah, we got this, like, Goliath hill giant, but, and you know, okay, that's expected, he's a barbarian, that kind of fits for a giant, and it's like, oh, but, you know, he's an ex-lawyer, and it's like, okay, what? And then there is the, like, aforementioned, ow, fuck, I thought I was gonna slip through, but yeah, the aforementioned, depressed accountant. And you may be wondering, what is the depressed accountant? What class could that possibly be? That's a monk. That's a monk, and I want to tell you, it is... I love my party. Like, the entire party. It's so good, and also love living life and not getting chomped by a giant insect, but... you know, beggars can't be choosers and all that. The goblin needed an adult after that. Oh, yeah, he definitely did. Put your foot down and say no to these kind of characters, or just have them in that. No, here's the thing. See, here's the thing. On the contrary, Jobins actually really liked these characters. Maybe that's just me and my sense of humor, right? I see, like, these characters, and I quite like it. Funny enough, so it's kind of interesting, because there was some stuff that Swagger told me about his character, the, you know, funny Greg, and oh, I've went the wrong way completely. And there are things about Greg that I think could actually make him fit into the world very well. So I think Greg isn't actually that much of a problem. And Twids' character is like, okay, that's a bit of a weird out there one, but I was chill with it. But, look, for the time being, I'll just say, I already got a message from Twids where he did ask about redoing his character. Because he was telling me he didn't vibe with playing a barbarian as much as he thought, and also he's not the biggest fan of how his character is written, so he's like, he might want to redo. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then I did kind of talk to Twiz. I'm like, I have some ideas. I kind of want to pull off I'm like, can we, like, canonically kill your character off and then bring in the new guy? Can we, like, work together on that? And Twids was, like, very kind. Like, he's willing to play ball and play witty games, but obviously I'm gonna... So yeah, look, all I'm saying, Jones, is... Because all I'm saying is, if we go into the session... and Twids' funny lawyer character dies, just act surprised, right? Because, you know, in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have blurted about it. Because I think from how Twids was wording it, he kind of wanted to make it a surprise. But yeah, yeah, Dredson might do something really stupid and die. So, if you think Twids ends up like thrown for content at the start of session 2, he probably is. Sure, man, ain't a problem for it. Beast like me. Yeah, like, yeah, if there's a character that I think is a bit too far out, obviously I would put my foot down. But I'm just, maybe I'm too lenient. But like, you know, I genuinely think these kind of characters are fine and fun. Like, I don't mind it. I like people being able to have fun. Now, obviously, if somebody came to me with something like, um, I want, fucking, Apocalypse Fartman, catch something, you nitwit. And then it's like, yeah, maybe that's a bit of a problem. Maybe we can work on a compromise. Because I think that's neat. I always think it's neat when the DM is like, okay, you can't have this, but let's work on a compromise. Funny enough, that's kind of like how I think a good example of like compromise witnessing would be like when you were making your character with Nep. And there was like a lot of discussion into like, could you have the cannon arm? And you know, Nep hit you with the like, yeah, but here's some legal restrictions, and it's like, okay, you talked it out, you worked it out, and it's like, yo, man got his cannon arm with legal restrictions that, you know, they worked. God, and talking about like compromise shit, it's like I might start being a bit like that myself if we ever do go back to your campaign. Because I remember, like, you know, yours was you know, that was like the first campaign that I ever played like proper D&D. Which is funny because, you know, I was playing as an Eldritch Knight, and it is like, okay, cool, comfy class, familiar with it from Baldur's Gate 3. And then, like, you know, when it came to talking about, like, oh yeah, I got this funky, like, evil cursed spear that can do special shit. And my dumbass was like, well, it's not specifically in the rulebook, so I probably can't do that. And then, you know, good old Jones was like, well, you know, let's talk about things. Maybe we can have it that your spear does do some, like, wacky shit on occasion. And I'm like, you know, the stumbling fool that I'm like, is this okay? Is this illegal? Am I accessing, like, the forbidden tech? And then, you know, you come to realise in time that, D&D just kind of built like that. Like, okay, look, because I know some people in my chat who talk about, like, they've never played D&D but are curious, and here's my, like, my personal fun little beginner tip, right? When you make your character, you know, you do your stuff, sometimes you just gotta ask the question, but what if, right? See if you have the intrusive thought that's like, yo, this would be cool or this would be mad funny. As long as it's within reason, you know, just, you know, whether it's in a DM or whatever, you know, just, like, drag your DM away and be like, hey, oh, gracious DM, I have an idea, and then talk to them about it. And see, because, like, you know, a good DM, they ain't gonna shut it down completely. They'll either say yes to your idea, or you might get hit with the compromise, or potentially you could also get, because I know, like, both Jones and Sally have done this with me, you can get the funny one where you have an idea and the DM's like, hey, player, let me work with you and your idea to bring it to its full potential. And it's like, oh. And then that's where some, like, real funky shit can happen. Oh shit, I slipped. I'm surprised I'm still in one piece. Oh, I'm seeing a lot more. We are doing good with grabbing these, like, embers to get vitality back. Oh, I was about to say no centipede in sight, but no, no centipede in sight looking up because it's on the same level as me. Ooh. Wow, I didn't actually lose any health for that, really? Okay, nice. Yoinked myself up. Should be able to drop down here, no trouble at all. I don't need that ember up there, that's that is a liar. Whoa, okay, I'm like falling down and then swinging back up. Look at me, I'm actually becoming Scottish Spider-Man here, I think. I'm probably still going to be really stupid though. Let's not talk myself up too much before I die a horrific death. Okay, I want to double check this like area again quickly from up here, because there ain't no way there's no checkpoints. Hold on, I'm checking in this tower. No, okay. Hold on. Oh, okay, just a smidge of damage, it's fine. It's good. Oh, why? Wait, whoa, why have you just stopped? Oh, what are you scheming? Right, well, we're around even level, so I don't like that, so I'm going to see you later. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up, put our rope here, and then lower down. Oh, hold on, that looks like a checkpoint down there. Because I want to get like the max out of my elevation when I drop down. Do I have time to prep a swing? Cool. Oh, that's ballsy. That is a ballsy maneuver. Also, hold on. I see chat moving. Yo, Trick, thanks for the blood offering. I've only known the prediction to make things interesting, but I'm still rooting for you. Oh my god, you set up a prediction for me. Thanks, Jovens. Oh shit, it's coming. Oh my goodness, my body's still intact somehow. Oh, but Trike, how you doing? It is good to see you again as I risk breaking my legs. Hi, welcome. We're playing a new indie horror game that just recently came out. Idols of Ash. Was that scripted? Okay, okay, that was scripted. I was about to be like, no way you're gonna introduce a rope snapping mechanic a good chunk into the game. Holy shit, he did it? Okay, but here's the question. Is this the end of the game or end of the level? Like, if it's the actual game itself, I want to see like alt game modes or something like White Knuckle, or at least like a promise of future updates. Because this, okay, it is like a $3 game, I suppose, but like, bro, I want more. I want more. You breathe in the ancient ashes. It coats your throat and lungs. You fight the urge to cough in your eyes water. Oh, where am I now? Yeah, you know, we've been chased by it. They warned you this place was filled with illusions. I mean, we did see one ghost lady was the centipede of an illusion. Tricks of the mind, intangible and ruinous. They claimed all who come here meet the face of regret. Oh no way, we finished the game already. There is no greater folly than to lose your life for a memory. Bruh, what? Is that on Twitch like almost censoring? Someone trying to say Jones's name? Ain't no way Twitch is like that. Oh, hello Ghost Lady again. And all thoughts of regret or folly are silenced. Oh my god, and that's it. Oh. Oh, you can't do it. You can't cook like Leafy games. You can't cook like this and then just leave me wanting more. Ah. Ah, you're making me starve. Well, you technically made it to the next checkpoint. True, there was a checkpoint at the end of the game, so technically. Also, look how battered and bruised the player character is. So canonical, so lore accurate. Dude, yeah, try. No, this is a very, very short game. Nightmare mode on. Okay, okay, we got a difficulty setting. Look, this is a very short game, but it is short but really good. Like, okay, technically I beat the game, and I could move on to something else, but like, it is faster and smarter. Increased damage taken. Killings have been destroyed. No, 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 no. Get me in that nightmare mode. Because look, I got away with some big ballsy plays. Because I did realise, like, hey, I take less damage than expected. And, you know, I did make fun of the centipede before in normal mode. Peer into distance? Oh, now you tell me this mechanic. Oh, alright, hold on, I can do that. I can close the prediction, hold on, let me just get... Sorry, I can't do it on mobile, so I need to, like, boot up the... Actually think, bruh, okay, 60%, okay, I know Jones wasn't actually there, but like, Yo, thanks to the 40% who said I was the GOAT, like, y'all the real ones, eh? Enjoy your 3 points. Oh boy. You know what? Hold on. Let's make a prediction for Nightmare Mode then. Yo, Timeless, hi, welcome in. I knew he was a believer. Also, Drake, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Let's see, what will we make it? You know, you said, okay, you said checkpoint 5 this, you know what, now that I'm experienced with the game at least. Oh, the centipede appears at the start. I thought it wouldn't count in it. Okay, so not counting that death. There was a pause menu the whole time. Okay. Not counting that death because that was me just underestimating where the thing spawns. Let's put up. What do you think's a fair number? Maybe like 10? Yeah, because it is a short game. Oh, you clear and 10 deaths. And wait, 10. Wait, oh shit, I need to shorten that slightly. Fuck, you know, fuck it, he doing it. There we go, there's a way we can word it. And we'll keep the same answers, and you will have 5 minutes prediction. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, 10 or less. You know, I'm being nice and giving myself some wiggle room. So like, you know, 10 is like, gives the believers some wiggle room. And we're not counting that first one, right? Because that was me being dumb, right? Here, like, we weren't even in the hole, right? We're going in the hole now. It's gonna be real. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at these smooth moves I got going on. This game ain't nothing to me. Nah, it's actually, it actually means so much to me. Oh my goodness, it's so good. This also means I need to... Well, I mean, I'm sure chat will be keeping count of the deaths because there's points on the line, but... No, like, the centipede is smart, so no yapping, no fucking around. No, like, here's my D&D experience funny story time because I feel the joy and whimsy while being in the hole. Like, nah, I'm locked in, I'm getting it twisted. Oh! Oh my god, I didn't expect it to be there. I actually shot it a little bit there. Okay, so there's death one. Bro, that spooked the shit out of me. Did that predict where I was gonna go and cut me off, because if that's how smart the AI is, not to say I'm like super concerned or anything, but oh god. So I went like down that hole last time. £5,000 in believer stock. Yes, sir. I'll lock in. But there you go, chat. There are now already confirmed to be a lot of points on the line. So it's time to go gambling. You evil bastards! Actually trying to cut him off again. I hate it. Oh my god, I'm a stock. Oh, this is like... Oh my god, what's the fuck that movie is? The one where he's like got his leg stuck in the two rocks. Was it 128 hours? Bro, I must have won a count. Not when I got fucking stuck in a corner. Why would they let me go into a corner like that? Okay, that one, yeah, you know. Okay, so now I know this evil son of a bitch is gonna try and like ambush me. Which means wherever I go down, I should probably have a plan to like get around. Like, and I want to avoid like really narrow hallways like the goddamn plague. In fact, I wonder, hold on. I hear this Scotland, where the fuck are you? Oh yeah, you're down there, hold on. Oh, no, get me back up. And then I go around your bitch ass, because you're gonna have a hard time turning. Right, don't get jammed in a corner again. Yeah, see? We just gotta use a little bit of wit of our own that my one dead brain cell can manage. Oh god, it is coming. Okay, you are actually quite fast in this mode, huh? But I can be a little bit agile as well, you bastard. Oh wow, that was close. I am what we in the UK would call a jammy dodger. The actual jammiest bastard for real. Oh! I might have cracked a bone or two, but I'm still fucking living. Yeah, fuck you, centipede. I am what you would call fast food. Okay, so you know, I'm getting a little bump on me noggin. It's fine. Yeah, I probably do need that. I do see another health pickup. Maybe getting towards that side of the map wouldn't hurt. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh my goodness, the tension. Yo, Momo, how's it going? Sorry, I'm running for my life against a giant centipede. But yeah, this is a new indie horror game. Idols of Ash. Inspired, you know, by games like White Knuckle, but instead of climbing up, we're going down and avoiding a giant monster centipede. Uh, we actually just recently beat the game, but then they told me there's a nightmare difficulty, and look, the game was so good, I just had to try it on the harder difficulty. And it is making me lock in. It's so good, Momo. How are you doing anyway? It's been a while since I last spoke to you, Momo. How are things with one of my French goats? Wait, hold on. I remember this. Okay, so we're about halfway. Yeah, this is like around the halfway mark, if I remember right, I think. Maybe a bit before that, but we're getting near it. Oh shit! I thought I would grab onto a branch. I'm lucky I survived. Um. Okay, yeah. We remember this part a lot. This was the part where this is the part where you know, died a lot. But also it is like, okay, we're like what, past the halfway point, I would say. Like for real. Like yeah, it's down there through another hole, the green hole, and then game done. Well, that wasn't quite what I expected, but you know what? I'll take it. Is that the centipede up there? I was just thinking I haven't seen the centipede in a while, and considering it's ambushed me, isn't it like, so what? Hold on, what death are we on now, chat? Is that three? Yeah, okay, three. I was thinking three, but I'm like, nah, I feel I might have had another death. But I'm like, okay, no, it's three. Thank God somebody is good at counting. Right, I'm just saying 3 deaths, and I am already getting past the halfway point on Nightmare. Right, I don't like this part because I know I'm gonna have to deal with an ambush. I think my last plan of, like, look, I took a hit, but I think I had like the right idea to stop the ambush of like, okay, we swing above the centipede. Because I know the centipede will come from below and crawl on the ground. Oh fuck, wait. Where the fuck are you chomping away at? Oh, you're... Yeah, okay. Local vampire learns creature with many, many legs can move really, really fast. Okay, now there's death 4. God, why did I fuck up getting... I swear it was, like, easier to get to that higher spot. You know, let me not question it too much. Also, fighting... Oh yeah, no, I'll be nice and count the stuck death, because I don't want to be that guy. When my one dumb death, I'm not kidding. Yeah, so yeah, 4. But yeah, oh dude, yeah, I feel that. The pollen sucks, because I'm also really bad for pollen allergies. The one blessing I have is living in Scotland, where we get so much rain. Okay, so you're just coming at me like that? Oh, fuck. But that means, like, I'm on the straight and narrow. That's not good. So, the centipede might be thrown for content a little bit. Because that's the weakest ambush I've ever seen from it so far. Like, was it trying to predict that I would go up high? So it went up high, so I could just go low, like, buddy, this... But yeah, like, well, I don't know, we've had, like, 1 or 2 okay weather days. Take me to Scotland, I know, if, like, hey, look, I'm just saying, if you want rain, Scotland is the place to go. Oh my... You're keeping up. I mean, it's nightmare mode, of course you're going to be keeping up well, but... Even in the previous attempts, like, we lost your ass. Like, I was like, guys, I'm in hot pursuit, and then I looked above and I'm like, where at, dude? Okay, so... It's so funny, the reason I say it like that is because there's, like, dumb inside joke is, like, I always remember with an old friend group, there was, like... And, you know, of course it was someone from Florida. We had one of our, like... Florida men of the friend group talk about how, like, whatever storm it was, like one of the really, really big bad storms that was due to, like, hit America, it was going over Florida, people were, like, fearing for their lives. And this person, like, they were sitting waiting for it on the news forecast. And then they just, like, filmed themselves in a Discord VC call, and they're just standing outside, like, where that dude, just shrugging their shoulders, and it's like, buddy, ain't you supposed to be, like, 100-mile-per-hour winds that can, like, throw debris and ragdoll people? Why are you in the middle of the street? And they're just like, oh, I just want to see when it will come, and it's like, you're probably risking your life for this. If it's a giant, deadly storm, I'm pretty sure you're going to see it from the safety of your house when it hits, but... You know, Florida men are a magical, rare breed, but I can't help but love them. They're like the best kind of like just chaotic psychos. Which is funny because I think we were due for a storm as well the other day. And like, we got a bit of rain, we were like, oh, rain, that's nothing unusual. And then I heard from, like, friends down in England that they got hit really bad with the storm. So they were a little bit disgruntled with me, and they're like, oh yeah, we're all suffering this horrible storm, aren't we? And I'm like, we? I feel like that one, like, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air clip with Uncle Phil. We? We? Wee. Like, who the fuck is we? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, you know what? I smashed my face in, but I'm still alive. Oh, GG's. Nah, nah, nah. It ain't GG's. uh, See, sometimes, Momo, as you know, I stand up and pull a miracle out of my ass. Now, I better find this hole quick to go more downward, or I'm gonna need more than a little miracle to save me. You know, it's like there's a vote on the line. I got a lock in. Like, this isn't just like hee hee ha ha. I played the video game. You know, it's like I got to learn there are unleashed believers in chat, and I need to validate their belief. I gotta prove to them that they're actually believing in something that's there. It's like, yeah, this little guy with one undead brain cell can indeed lock in sometimes. And now I start talking about the unleashed believers, and then here it comes, the centipede champion of the doubters. Oh fuck! Oh, absolute oh, I'll be real. That is a feeling that's a gut-wrenching feeling in this game when you swing the rope and you just see the ding, and not like that kind of ding, not the good one, but the dink of despair when it just bounces off the rock. Oh, shite. Oh, right, health down there. Oh, 'cause Lord knows I need it. Oh, no, I forgot that. Oh, I forgot you're supposed to go along. You can't drop down. Unleash Pool number 5. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of number 5, that would be death number 5. I forgot you need to go along that platform to the corner for that section. Right, we'll remember that for next time. Oh god, but that means we get to do my favourite part of Nightmare Mode again, the ambush. Oh, I love the ambush section. I love it. Yippee! I'm going to get fucking ganked by Centipede again. God, wait, before I make the same mistake as that one previous run, let me actually get that rope ready. Right, come on, you son of a bitch, where are you coming from? I hate that I can hear but can't see. Okay, okay, down low. Oh, but not too slow, you bitch. You know, yeah, no, this is the thing that sucks about Nightmare Mode, is that the centipede starts in front of you, and it will try to ambush you, so you need to get around it, and that's the unfun part. Well, that and, you know, the fact there's no checkpoints, but it's like, it's a very short game, so I actually kinda don't mind no checkpoints. I think that's a fair enough challenge. The ambush is also a fair challenge in itself. It just, like, bro, it's tense. Like, it's doable. There's a method to it, but like, yeah, bro, there is just... I mean, I'm willing to bet there's a more consistent way to get around the ambush spot, but... Because I'm pretty sure it ambushed me in the hallway as well, so it's like, I can't escape it. In the hallway, you don't have, like, the little rocky bits or whatever. Actually, if I dangle up high... Maybe that'll encourage it to go high, and then I can just, like, slip underneath, maybe? Yeah, hold on. Wait, no. Oh shit, you be chomping. Run. Yeah, I gotta get off this straight, because this is where it fucking excels. Oh my god, you know, I landed with grace. Float like a butterfly, sting like a Indian takeaway on a Friday night. Oh god, I can hear it chomping at me, so that means it's close. You know, if it gets me some distance, I'll take that fucking hit. Because I know the sound effects well enough. I think the scuttling is the approach, the chomping is like, it's trying to get me. It's trying to go in for the kill. Where are you approaching from there? Oh god, you are really making me go fast this run. Uh-oh. Shit! Well, that's death. That's gonna be number 7. That was definitely far from the place to drop from. Oh, wow, okay. You know what? It was tense though, and we love tension in our horror games. If I wasn't feeling any tension, I'd be raising an eyebrow in suspicion and being like, You know, it's so funny and sad. I'd also planned to play Nightcrawlers, because surprisingly I haven't played the Nightcrawlers demo yet. I wanted to do that live. Nightcrawler, Vampire Crawlers. Why am I calling it Nightcrawlers? I'm probably thinking of like... vampire crawlers in some other game, Night Swarm or something. I mean, maybe. I haven't acknowledged the existence of that game in a long time, though. Because, like, okay, you know, stream started, like, we'll do a bunch of smaller stuff. Because I kind of wanted to play this and vampire crawlers anyway. But I wasn't sure where to fit them in on a stream with all my other bigger plans. So I'm like, yeah, this can be a night for the smaller stuff. And I know that might sound contradictory, because you might wonder, right? You say, unless this is a newer game that just came out, you discovered it just today, didn't you? And I'm like, yeah. But I got inspired really, really fast. Like, look, I don't know. There's something about these, like, fucking tense, like, horror platformers like this in White Knuckle that just, like, tickles my appeal. I love them. I love platforming challenges. I love having the tension and difficulty coming from, like, you are pursued by a creepy thing. Move. Speaking of creepy pursuer, it's... Oh my god, you sound right up my ass. You know what, I'm gonna try something a little crazy. And the little crazy thing paid off a lot. That one... Not so much. Okay, I'm just breaking all my bones now. Yeah, go up quick, because I don't think we've got all that much time to spare. Oh my god, I'm so far from the health pickup though. Yeah, I don't think we're getting that one. I think I just got to move. That's the best thing I could do for my health bar besides from being a dumbass. Oh. Oh, I don't got a lot of time to prep this swing. I need to do it now. Yeah, no, I wanted to land to the side and grapple it. I landed on it. Fuck. Shite. The doubters might be onto something unless I, like, really lock in. Okay. Now see that? I mean, this is the easy part. You know what? I keep talking about the hallway, but... This might give me a quick death number 9, but... What? If the hallway is... No, I'm trying to remember, did it ambush me in the hallway? Or has it just been down there? I hear the scuttling, but I don't know where you are. I don't know if you're ahead or behind me. I'm gonna assume... No! No! You... Crazy please? No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, that was a gamble that did not pay off. my noggin. Yeah, it's... I've really got to go for the health. Like, I'm probably a dead man if I don't. I don't like how up I'm going just to get this health. But I don't see no centipede, so I'm probably fine. But I am starting to hear the scuttles, so okay, I missed that bit of health there, but you know what? Fuck it a ball. Ah, there's another one down there. We can reach that one instead. Oh! Okay, you know what? We're oh god, I really thought I could grab onto that ledge. Fuck, it's the little misjudges. It's the little misjudges that can, like, cause a death. Oh, well. So yeah, what flavour of ambush do I want to deal with on... Well, actually no, it's not my final attempt, because I did say 10 deaths or less, so as long as I don't die 11 times... You know, I think it's better for my health to do this ambush. Because I think I have the higher success rate with it. Oh, I hear the scuttling. I need to get up, like... No. Oh god, you're starting to turn. I would love to see how it manages turning around. Like, fully. Unfortunately, I don't think I got the time for that. I think I really do got to be moving as fast as I can, as carefully as I can, which, you know, caution. It's not something I do a lot of. Yeah, go down this way, because I like this way. This is a nice going down route that brings so much joy and happiness. Uh-oh, well. I'm hearing Miss Scotland, he's keeping up with me. Oh, I is, yeah, I don't think I'm getting that bit of health. But maybe this upcoming one I can get to. fuck no, this is this dangerous ass jump again. Up, 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 up. Oh fuck, it's over there. Oh, well. Yeah, that was a poor choice. Okay, last attempt then. For the vote at least. We'll give it a few more attempts afterwards. Oh wait, 10:30, I didn't even realise the time. Nah, I think we'll give it a few more attempts afterwards, and then if not, then we'll change to a bit of vampire crawlers, because it's like, come on. People that, you know, the Vampire Survivors devs made an art game and it's a dungeon crawler, like roguelike. Like, come on, sign me the fuck up. Great genre mix. And it's like, I'm sure they can cook. But actually, maybe we could keep up with the spooky shit, because I might have other short horror things. I at least remember for sure I've got like the first episode of Fears to Fathom, and I fear I've got some other stuff, but I need to double check. Actually, to be fair, isn't Fears to Fathom, like, the first chapter, like, really short anyway? Like, a short little narrative experience? Like, honestly, we could probably squeeze that in after this and then do some, like, vampire dungeon crawling. Oh wait, I can actually get caught in the walls. Oh, and I can actually be slow and get my ass bit. Yeah, okay. Not all walls, I got a little too cocky. See, that's the kind of shit I expected from wall dangling. Also, I'm going the wrong way for healing. But also I'm backtracking now, which I feel is a low-key death sentence in this game. On this mode. Yeah, I hear the scuttling and I'm going up. I might be fucked. Oh! Tree branch, you fucking traitor. Nature ain't shit, it's a goddamn traitor. Right, well, I gotta point up some points to people then. Oh no. Oh no, everyone was a fucking believer, what do you mean? No. Oh, that just makes defeat sting even worse. Oh my god, they were all willing to believe in me, and now I feel like such a fucking traitor. Well, wouldn't it be funny if now that the vote Not the vote, the poll prediction is over now that I'll lock in and get it done. Wouldn't that be so funny? Wouldn't that be great? Uh-oh. I don't know why I'm trying to shoot the ground like that's even gonna do anything. You know, at least they've got the nice early heal for us here. But I'm not gonna lie, the Nightmare mode does make me happy. This is definitely the kind of experience I was expecting. Like, yeah, it doesn't make the game any longer or anything, but... You know... Okay, you got me from there, okay. But like... Yeah, no checkpoints in this short game is a nice little challenge in its own, but like... Yeah, they definitely improved the Centipede AI. And it's like, see, when I was making fun of the Centipede before and saying I had expectations, this is much closer to my expectations. Like, this is what I was wanting. And I have not been disappointed one little bit. Now, I might be disappointed in myself and my platform skills if I let this bugger catch me. Well, I hear the funny sound, the sound of the reckoning that says, yo, you, funny man. Go faster, but not that fast. Ah. Oh boy. You know, okay, hold on. We are at the 2 hour mark, and honestly, if I keep going with this, we're not going to have any time for anything else. So it's like, I'll be nice and give the other games their spotlight, but yeah. So, again, this game, Idols of Ash, currently free on itch.io, I believe, was the website. Very, very good fun game. Small, but very good. And even when it's not free, it's like really, really cheap. So yeah, this gets my absolute like recommendation. Also, like, I got this for free, but like, this wasn't even a gifted product thing. I just snabbed this on my own free will. So, you know, this ain't any of that like key mailer shenanigan bullshit. Which is funny because it's like, look, I appreciate the hustle that key mailer tries with, but like, they don't really got it. Like, especially like the last few things they tried to say I could have, like, it wasn't quite achieve. Anyway, hold on, we'll have our next game up in just a moment. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let's boot up Vampire Crawlers then. Because I forgot to install Fierce to Fathom, and it's like, nah, I ain't putting you through that. Okay, vampire crawlers, here we go. OBS, you wanna... Oh, that's my Discord. Wait, why? Why are you not being capturable? Wait, hold on, give me a minute here. Well, we've hit our stream scuff of the night, it seems. What if I change the settings to this? In game and then try this in OBS. There we go, okay. Okay, and yeah, apparently we're just thrown like right into the game, so I mean, not that that's a bad thing. Anyway, resume, so I mean, I imagine it's pretty self-explanatory, like, okay, we get a knife. Yeah, you know, Scottish knife crime is a thing, it's plentiful. Oh man, this really is just straight up dungeon crawl. Oh, this is... I'm already feeling the nostalgia game. King Bible, 40 damage with a chance to knock back. Okay. Oh my goodness, pancakes? Yo, I love me some... Oh, wait, sorry, combo stack. Playing cards in ascending mana cost order for a combo multiplier. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh, and I see we've got like a cost to our cards. Yeah, the combo they never teach you about in Scotland, the knife into Bible combo. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, there's like multiple rows of bats. Okay, I see now. What if I just like follow the rule of the stack, you know, to get that bonus? Because, I mean, I don't know, it seems to be an effective enough combo. And Spanish, you know, we'll take that. Oh, we got to cast. Right, it's a card. It's not an ability we get. We got to like play it to get the buff. You know, buff them up so my Bible can do more damage. Oh my god, yeah, that's a lot of bats. Oh, in the coffin of a head. Is it? Are we gonna get the same? I mean, it's there. No way they're gonna have the vampire come out, surely. Yeah, it's just a lot of bats, like in the survivors. Maybe I should have used my attack boost first, but yeah, let's do it first this time and then Santa water. Yeah, let's do a little arson, and then we can't do anything else because I'm a big spender. Alright, we're taking that circle slowly but surely. Getting a little bit of damage on us. You know, fuck the attack flip, I just want to go on the offense now. And what was inside? Yeah, same shit. Thank you, Crawler, but your vampires in another. Why these morpholk be hiding in coffins? It's not your place to rest in. Antonio joins the crawlers. Okay, town hall, tracks unlocks, graveyard, option. The world map. Okay, let's see what we can unlock then. Okay, you know what, that's fine. We can just do more adventuring. And whatever happens, happens. Mad Forest wants a thriving haven. Now a dumping ground for evil. A vampire is said to be the root of this evil, but we can only find only mayhem and roast chicken. I mean, hey, you never know. I can confirm that, you know, we vampires do appear in places where there is chaos. Roast chicken. I mean, shit, man, I've hung out at KFC once or twice. Yeah, and let's buff myself up before the turn ends. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting the voice line. Stronger! Oh, well, we've got Antonio, so now he's got voice lines for us. Oh, so okay, a little remix of the forest theme. You know, I could go straight to the boss, but is it really dungeon crawling if I don't go beating extra enemies for extra loot and items and levels? Like, come on. Let's be real here. Right, get the armor and then we'll end our turn.
Welcome.
Bro, these voice lines, what the hell? Armor up. Oh my god, you know what, let's get Antonio back out here with his funny voice lines. You know what, sure, we'll take the magic wand. I don't think we need even more whips. Oh, we're spin around. Silly misclicking, don't mind me. Like, bats, they're great, we love them. My favourite familiar, just look at my VTM playthrough and a little Betty over there, but like sometimes we gotta slide them, you know, get our superiority. Yeah, crack that for money. Like, I'm going for a clean map here.
My strength is your shield.
I may as well take the extra armor. Okay, we've got to go head up. This is another bat with a lot of bat buddies. So what? Like, oh, this bat has a lot of friends. All of a sudden, he's boss worthy. Oh wait, no, there's the golem, but I guess that counts as a boss, surely? I guess. Like, yeah, that bat glows. Like, if I were to make Betty glow, can I just pass that off as like, guys, it's like super Betty, ooh. Right. Come on, Antonio, get out here as we get our whips and Bibles.
Yes.
Whip, armor. Spanish whip. There we go, easy shit. A knife that deals 85 damage, don't mind if I do. Oh, what we digging? Oh, right, next level. Okay, I see. Gem hammer. Unlock the ability to add gems to cards. Oh, customization. Oh, what we're going is just double damage. Okay. What do we want to add double damage to? You know, considering it, I would say the Bible or the knife, but the knife is free, so like, you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, get the true Scottish knife crime experience, just make it even, like, stab him harder, make him bleed more. You know, who's this back here? Funny little bat. Let me let you off the hook. Dude, I really do think powering up the knife is a good call. The stabbing power, it's so good. Hold on. I see a question mark at the top of the map, but I need to, now that I've paid attention to that, I need to see what it's all about. It can't be ignored. Nah. Curiosity. Okay, so I got a lot of button mash happy, don't worry about that chat. Maybe I'm just like ramming my head right into treasure. I'm just that keen about it, right? And you know, screw it, I'm going for a clean field again. Because why not? I can manage it. I'm not taking much damage from it. I'm only really benefiting. And let's power up the Bible. I know, strange lines to hear from a vampire. Let's power up the Bible. You know, I just look at it and I'm like, you know what, it's a neat book and all, but it could be stronger sometimes. Yeah, look at that Bible with oomph. Oh wait, I don't need to turn this right, we've got like a strafing button. Anyway, Goner gang, let's fucking fight our way through the bone zone. Yeah, I really should be playing Spanish first.
To your aid. Attack.
Look at that. No, and you know what? Let's have another Bible. Why not? You know what? Let's just instantly power up our other Bible as well. Oh, lots of things here. Well, I'm going this way because I see something that has my interest. No strange mark. Yeah, what? Oh, that's kind of a big swarm. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We still got it. I'm sure. Oh, and I can play the Bible for free. No way. Oh, you as a bulky fuck.
Stronger.
Yeah, stronger. Oh. Okay, what you got? Draw amount or art? You know what amount? Oh, bro, we just like threw our cards at that guy to kill him. Okay, we are not taking you on the traditional way. We just want you dead. Cool. Okay. You know, well, me trying to act shocked and surprised if I'm not a fan of like senseless violence. So.
To your aid. Whip it.
Look at this, yeah, I'm getting the confidence now. I'm like, yeah, maybe... You know, maybe I can just mash a little bit.
I say welcome.
And then again, we are level 10 now, so maybe, like, fighting everything is starting to pay off. Maybe just a bit. Oh, but then again, 31 HP, maybe... Maybe I do want to watch my health. Oh, right, bumped into the little bar. Oops. Maybe, anyway, die. Die from my oopsie. And you know, yeah. Oh, the armor is doing me well. I mean, we're only missing one guy. Like, we can get another clear room after all, I think, actually. Yeah, I don't think the boss will be too problematic for us. I think we've got this in the bag. I'm doing all this shit talking, but like... I don't know for sure, do I?
My strength is your shield. Start. I say it.
Right, no stacking buffs this time. All the Bibles. What Bible now? You know what, I wouldn't be against having... Oh, I'm not sure. You know what candle might be good to synergize with some stuff? Hmm. Give this Bible some might? I'm not fully sure what might is, but I'm guessing like attack boost or something. Okay, maybe fighting absolutely everything is maybe gonna have slight downsides because I don't know how long this dungeon's gonna go on for, and I see 26 HP. Like, I don't know where this fabled roast chicken might be I've heard about in these woods, but I wouldn't mind a little roast chicken about now. 24 now. You know, another Bible. More Bible power. You know, yeah, we're just gonna go for the straight for the boss this time. Let's see. Buff of the candle, Bible combo, and then what? I'm already intrigued, like, okay, the game's simple now, but I'm like, oh, I like that this has combo potential with the deck. It's like, yeah, there's still that randomness element to it, but oh, this could go places for sure. No, the fucking Mantis Scott is Well, we now go at the shop for buffs, I guess. Oh, not on. Okay. Not enough for area armor. Duration. Duration we can afford, but I don't really know. If that's the one I would want. Oh, we could get reroll right now if we wanted to, but I don't think rerolling was the issue. And we get different crawlers for using different cards a certain amount of times. So yeah, there's a lot of similarities between the well, obviously, right, I see that a 12 and a yellow card is split. Sure.
An admirable choice.
Oh, but yeah, but Antonio was giving us that armor and the extra damage boost.
Let it whip.
So basically, Imelda is more experience growth, and she gives us an extra magic wand. But like, Antonio's giving us like whips, armor, attack buff. I think Antonio's the better play here, honestly. If I'm being 100% real with y'all, chat. Right, let's go. This thing we're feeling. This thing we're aiming for a dungeon clear, right? So we won't fight absolutely everything. We'll think about, you know, gotta carry on my what would you call it? Because we get a lot of yeah, like I think almost everything. Well, not everything, but a lot of our offensive cards are red anyway, so it just kind of works right now. Like, the synergy just feels better and really good. Oh, I was mashing, I didn't want to fight the boss already, I wanted to get a bit more experience. But, oh, fuck it, we can speed by the first floor, I guess.
To your
Oh, hold on. Wait, 1 mana? I mean, I don't think we will have mana issues right now, but like, you know, golden armor just sounds too good to pass up. Because more defense? Yes, please. Double damage? Absolutely, fuck yes. We love doubling our damage in this household. Oh, pardon me chat, sorry. Look, I've been caught in like heavy rain last few dog walks. I might be getting the a smidge of the flu. But don't worry, I'm a tough boy. I will survive. Right, let's do some actual dungeon crawling. Because I can't be like beelining it for the end, that's just not going to end well at all. I can tell you that much. I've got a bit of experience in this genre, let me tell you something, watch out. Wait, armor? Then we buff spinach. And then we whip. Right, what we'll go over here, more mana. See, didn't even need to ask for more mana, we're just getting it handed out to us anyway. You know, I was thinking about the candle, but nah. Also, I only just noticed in the bottom right, it says 4 floors. Or 2 to 4. Which I think we are on the 2nd floor. So it does literally tell you how many floors there are in the dungeon. Oh my god. Anyway, I guess turn 1 we're just gonna armor up. Like it's nobody's business. Yeah, I think on this early floor we can just fight a lot of stuff without any risk. We really do not need to give a shit about anything here, like it's easy. We still got almost all our HP. There we go, cleared floor, easy as. Again, armor up, buff the spinach, and then get a nice... Gain 3 max health, destroy? I don't know why it says destroy underneath, but like... Oh, the card burns up on you. Okay, that's fine.
is your shield.
Oh, yeah, see now I'm getting the hang of the funny combos, because it's like, okay, with stack, you know,
I say, attack!
get all the attack and then a bit of armor up at the end. And then armor, attack boost, and then more armor. And armor by the whip. Just all the armor, and then a bit of an attack boost. Just all the armor again. Oh, we are taking a little bit of a beating. This is taking a bit.
Stronger, I say.
Okay, there he is. He's finally dead. The fucking bonehead. Yeah, King Bible will give us armor. That sounds like a good idea. Something, faith is my shield, head ass, you know. Something like that. I don't know the specifics, you know. Right, we are only level 7 compared to the level 10 we were at last time. Even if we've got, because well, we were going in with like what, 30, 20 HP or something like that. Maybe if we could get to level 8 at least in a decent shape, we might be able to do it. If not, we're gonna get a bunch of coins anyway, so we'll get a buff from town. You know, Vampire Survivor grind set, I fail, I fuck up, I buy bonuses and then succeed. I may have to bash my head against the wall several times, but eventually that wall is going to fucking break.
To your aim. I say.
Oh, misclick, I meant to do the whip before the armor. You know, more Bibles. Honestly, I think just getting more damage is gonna do us a world of good. Because we don't need to worry about our defenses if we just finish fights faster, you know? Like, you feeling the chat? You know, you're picking up what I'm putting down. Probably, you'll get me. Usually, I know you do. We could get to level 10 again, probably in a fight or two. If we can do this flawlessly, like, you know, like that one we just did, then I'm gonna feel especially good. Yeah, this is kind of a chunky fight.
To your aim.
Won't lie, I'm a little concerned, especially with draws like that just force me to take it. You know, maybe in case it makes a difference, we'll take extra mana. We are level 10 again. Did we bore with the other enemies and the whole clearing things out? I don't think so. I think we can take it from here. Oh, that's the Bible that gives armor. That would be nice.
Stronger.
And then all the armor here.
Wicked. Attack. Yes. I say.
You know what?
Welcome.
Buffed spinach and then the Bible. Give that a try. Empty tone, Bible. There we go. See, we got. I told you we would get it second time around. I didn't doubt it at all. Oh wait, that's right. The mantis is the boss, not the zombie horde. Oh god, I'm level 10 before even reaching the final floor. Oh my god. Yeah, Manus might be in trouble. I might be getting this run back for real. I restored my max HP, but is there a way to restore HP? Like, come on, where are the roast chicken at?
Farewell.
My goat definitely didn't die 10 times, right? Maybe a little more. Maybe I died a little more than 10 times. We do not need to worry about that. Right, we're still got 41 HP and we got the first roll done, so nobody bet on you to lose. So does that mean I get my points back? I mean, like, I know it ain't in D&D, but it's like, hey, this is me taking the life lesson. Sometimes we gotta be mean and nasty. It's like, you know, gambling loss, I gotta like flush those points down into a deep dark abyss. You know, those points are lost to the shadows now, I'm afraid. You know, I gotta have gambling be risky, you know. This is the big government they tell you about? Nah. I'm just a silly little guy. I ain't no shadow government. You think I'm about like that to be like evil Camarilla guy? Nah. Oh shit! This Mantis is kind of kicking my ass. Unfortunately for him, I just won anyway. But yeah, you know, gotta have oh, hi Reaper. Oh, the stage complete is like how the Reaper like ends the stage and so. Okay, you know, fair enough. Oh my god, look at all the shit we got. Oh my god, so there's even more to the demo? I was worried it would be a tiny demo, but oh, there is a whole other stage. The inlaid library. Unfortunately, like I did say, this was a very late starting stream and I am sadly pushing time already. But still, okay, it was very very a very impromptu stream chat. I understand that, but thank you for hanging out with me as we got very experimental. Trying to like, dude, Idols of Us was really fucking fun though. But let us see who's live. Huh. I was gonna see who's live, and it's like, okay, so Noir's. I saw like horror gaming from Noir, but now Rat Shaker. I mean, I have seen this game before, but I mean, I guess. Who else? Hold on. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna. You know, because it's been a horror gaming night, it seems fitting. And also, like, you know, we'll go see. I don't know. She's been streaming for a long time, but like Noir. I'm gonna hope that this is like one of like Noir's nights is just crazy long streaming night, and it's not gonna be ending soon. Um, but yeah, we're gonna see a funny fallen angel shake it out, I guess. Also, oh my god, Jones, thank you. You've already got the sub and the normal raid line set for my best mod. Great guy. I should give him some free points. But yeah, I don't know how my schedule's looking for next week, but as usual, social media, Discord. I'll try and get a schedule within a day or two, and get some semblance of something up. But yeah, besides that, thank you all for coming and watching, and I will see you all later. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Bye bye.